Hello, guys, gals, and everybody else on the spectrum. As you may hear, there are constructions going on in the background. I'm sorry for that, but I really felt like filming the sketchbook tour right now. This is my second and my first sketchbook. Thought I'd do those two in the same video, like the third and the fourth, and then maybe start doing each of my sketchbooks separately. By the way, I'm on sketchbook 12 right now. Yeah. So this is the first one. Put on glitter, S for sketchbook, and the one for the first one. Also taped it down here. And if you wonder what this is, it is glow in the dark nail polish, and it cracked like hell. Also, random sticker on the back. I cannot remember where I got that from. Also, it's a moleskin, and I didn't really like the paper. It's not really for the things I use it for. Like, I like to do a lot of mixed media stuff. You know, wait, I don't think I've covered the other stuff. Wait, I'm gonna be back when I covered it up, okay? So, covered it up now, and I filled it up from the 1st of September 2017 to the 26th of March in 2018. It took me a total of 289 days, which is quite some time. So let's see. Swatched out all my stamps. And as you can see, I didn't really fill the pages. Like, in my sketchbook now you can barely see any white space, which I actually prefer, but the concept of it, I still really like it, but you got a bit of freaky eyes. I had actually previously redrawn this, but I don't know where it is. Well, maybe you will see it in future sketchbook tours. I think there was a concept for a yin-yang goddess. A very not anatomic and not an anatomically correct skull. Actually improved on skulls. Wait a moment. Got one in my 12th sketch book. It's here. Yeah. Well, didn't really understand what references were back then anyway, so I might explain it a bit. Also tried to paint it in with watercolors. Clearly the paper wasn't made for that. Then this was me trying to draw with watercolors on a paper that wasn't made for it, without a sketch underneath. And it's kinda terrifying. So this is, I mean, well, anatomy wasn't my strength, still is not yet, but I'm better at it now. But she actually is kind of cute. Well, but she also looks a bit scary. Like, I don't know why, but all my drawings look kind of scary. This was my first time coloring with markers, and I was not good at staying inside of the lines. And my one friend always laughed at me for it. Little flower bouquet. This was a concept we had to do for school. We had to like design our own village, and I already wanted to do that for a story of mine anyway, so I just designed these. And my group just went with it. Guess exploring some things. There is no space for his brain. His ear is a bit far down, but anyways. Some phone cases I designed, I guess. Got some ballpoint pen doodles. Yeah, this was supposed to be a bunny. So is this. Well, this looks more like a bunny, but like, never mind. yeah, actually want to make a YouTube channel back then already, but like didn't know if you can make an art YouTube channel with that art. That is a friend of mine that laughed at me for coloring in the lines, and I stole her phone, and it just said Eve. That was kind of like nickname we gave each other. Give me my phone back. Yeah, basically. This is a drawing that I still think is very good, especially for malevolent art I had back then. Well, and guess what? It had a reference. I was referencing a tutorial. Yeah. Was still designing a logo for the channel. And here I drew my friends. Well, yeah. As cats. Don't ask me why, but I did. Don't know why we were wearing matching outfits in this drawing. I cannot talk. Was what? Mama popped in on me, talking to myself and looking at the book. Well, this is Swiss playing card, and I redesigned it to look more vintage or magical, I don't know. Here we got a not like an owl looking owl, a penguin with some presents. This was designed for like some kind of 4-element symbol for the 4-element god things. Yeah. Now guess what? I got interrupted again. Also made myself something to drink. Drew some more stuff. Practiced some things for drawings I made for Christmas presents. Another touch marker illustration. I think this was the very first one I colored in. Like I drew them because I knew I would get them for Christmas. Also nice lashes. And already drew them so I would have things to color in. Yeah, smudged pretty bad. And here are the swatches. This hand is not even bad. Like, because I referenced it. If I only would have referenced more things, they would have looked better. This is also for a story I made up with one of my friends. And no, she's not supposed to be a vampire nun. It's supposed to be an assassin. Yeah. This is a drawing I still like. It's supposed to be the Eye of Smoke from Hobbit. But I stopped the highlights on here, so afro, at least what my friend said. And here she took over my sketchbook and tried lettering stuff, and then she drew some doodles. And then I found this on Pinterest and I wanted to draw it. And then I had, can't touch this. More things I drew from Pinterest. Sorry, I do not know the original artist because I did not write it down. I also didn't draw it like to post it anywhere or something. It was just for me to practice. But like if I reference somebody's style nowadays, I usually write it down. A list of drawings that I wanted to make, but I didn't get very far with that. Oh. Here we go. Here begins the Maze Runner phase. Oh, here is the first drawing of this OC. He changed a lot. You'll see him in future sketchbooks. There's an inside joke. We were like somewhere where there was a lot of snow, and this is my friend, by the way, and she let herself fall into the snow, and it was like very soft, and then she did it on my bed, and then she was like, your bed is not as soft as the snow. Yeah. Why didn't I do those swatches on here too? What? Figure drawing without references, which is, I don't know. But it's still like this mermaid. Here we have a thing I want to design because I think later on you see like a thing that I just try to design my own assassin's outfit. Here we have a thing I did with a lot of tape. This napkin, I liked how the colors showed up on it, so I stuck it in here. This is like a thing from a sewester type of thing, you know. I don't know if you know what I mean, but this was when we watched Maze Runner 3 in the cinema, and I had to watch the other two in 1.5 days before, and it was school days. This was like the design for it. Pretty generic, but oh well. Sketch for a painting I did for my mom. Lady with weird hair. Because you have to know, for the longest time I either drew noodle hair or waterfall hair. You're probably gonna see more of that and understand what I mean by that. Figure drawings without references. A rose. Random mandala type of thing. And here's a Yoshi. Because I did a 30 days of art challenge, which I did not finish. Didn't do the last 3 days. Because I didn't feel like it anymore. Also did not put a whole lot of effort into it. Yeah. I'm not very proud of it because I didn't even attempt to do something nice. Like if I attempted it and it would have looked bad. Like here I really attempted to do something. And I'm proud of that. Even if I maybe do not like the drawing, but just like that I tried. Like on here. And a little doodle by a friend. That's the first one. Gonna be back when I open this one up, because probably not gonna be able to open that with one hand. Sketchbook number 2. Bit vandalized with stickers. Try to draw the same type of jellyfish again. An apple. More planning stuff. this was my Mosquito Face because I watched the Musketeer series on Netflix with a friend of mine. I think this is from Magicians. Unfortunately, never finished watching it. Like planning a post-apocalyptic outfit was heavily inspired by Nuclear Snail. This is just completely stuffed with stickers because I didn't like the sketchbook. Random character and never do again after this. This looks like it's taped on, but it's not. It's just the paper. Actually, this is like a covered. It's just paint, a napkin, and glue, and I covered an entire book with it because I wanted to make it post-apocalyptic. Steampunk pig, steampunk potato, Doodles, a health potion, some dried flowers I dried. I still have some of them. Flower that my friend drew, I think. She also did this and this. And here I tried drawing eyes. And I really wanted to be able to draw eyes like Danny Cazille's, but they do not look like Danny Cazille's eyes. But that's where the inspiration came from. This is kind of terrifying, especially from this side of the page. Color palettes. Robin made the little comic. That's like how she sees it, and then this is like how he sees it, like how it actually looks like. That was about the time I had like this one fight with my mom, because we were actually like really close, and yeah, but we were fighting it, and that was sad. And I went all emo. But it only lasted like for 3 days, and then everything was fine again. This was when my dad wanted me to design a logo for wine that actually turned into vinegar. Well, he has like grapes, and we wanted to make wine with them, but as I said, kind of turned into vinegar. Doodles, I'm pretty much sure I stole off of Pinterest. This girl, whose hands looked weird, and that turned them into little flowers. You can tell I just wanted to finish the sketchbook. Yeah. I have a lot of humor, I just realized. Just really did not want to fill this up anymore because I absolutely hated this paper. Yeah, that's it. These are from Wish. Don't buy stickers anymore from Wish because mostly designs stolen from artists, so yeah. Also, hope you liked it. If not, I'm sorry, and these two are gonna be the next two sketchbooks. And yeah, I'm on the 12th one now, so have a lot to show. So maybe consider subscribing, because then you know when the next sketchbook tour is up. Bye.